Alrighty, well this is the Sigma. So far I haven't really done a whole lot. As you can probably tell by how clean relatively clean the rocket cover is, I degreased and wiped it down a bit, and I took off the air cleaner. I still have that, it's just I wanted to take it off basically. It's ugly, get an idea for what it would look like when I put in a decent engine performance filter. But yeah, that's pretty much all as is. 340,000 Ks worth. Not sure if it's ever been rebuilt in that time, but I don't think so, judging by the way it sounds, and the smoke it produces. I don't know if you can see too well in this video, but there's quite a bit of oil everywhere. But you kind of expect that from this kind of age and price of this car in the first place. As you can see, I'm using a hatchet to brace the bonnet open. Whatever it's called, I'm going to call it a brace that's supposed to be there, is missing. New battery. Let's see. I took off the windscreen trim. I was surprised how easy it was, that it didn't snap anything. I was also pleasantly surprised to, I don't know if second is focus, but the rust that was at the base of the windscreen doesn't appear anywhere near as bad as I thought it'd be. Still, I'm going to have to get that fixed fairly soon. Let's see what else. Well, I've started repairing the rust in that door, as you can see. Cleaned it up and then bogged it up. Let's see, what else have I done? Well, I started cleaning one of the wheels. That's just slightly sanded down, though still not complete. Cleaned and sanded down. I'm going to get that sanded really so that it's all properly metal, and polish it to a really nice clean look. Emptied out the boot, or for any American viewers, the trunk. I'm quite surprised that the size of the boot's actually bigger than I expected. I'm planning to when I put my sound system in, to hide the amplifier there pretty much, make it a flush fit. However, peekaboo! As you can see, quite a bit of rust that had been there. I hacked out most of it. Still, it's going to obviously need a replacement. I was hoping originally to replace it with fiberglass, like cut it out properly and fiberglass it, but I'll probably get that metal replaced as well. Just showing the rest of the boot, trunk, whatever. I eventually intend to fill this with two 10s and a 15, powered off a Class D amp, probably a JCAL one, but who knows, it depends what I can find and what my money will allow. That's just the amp, I don't know what the speakers I'll use, although I do have a fondness for JCAL stuff, so it might end up being JCAL. Show the external view of that. As you can see, I sanded it down first because I wanted to see just how far the rust went. Not as far as I thought, but still worse than I thought, if you know what I mean. As you can see, a little bit of rust on the rail. I have treated it already, but I will have to keep treating it, and when I've got the metal cut back, I'll get the guys whoever does it, to assess it, and if they have to replace it, they'll replace it. Hopefully they can just sand it off and treat something, I don't know. I'm not a body repairer. I'm just a bit of an enthusiast, but very amateur. Anywho, that's pretty much it at the moment. Got one wheel to half clean and 4 others still dirty as and needing cleaning. But yeah, that's pretty much the beast. It's going to be fun once I've got it all fixed up. At first I'll probably just leave it, pretty much restore it to factory. This is the interior, by the way, obviously.
too small for me basically, so I mean I can sit in there at the moment, but I want to get custom rails made so I can move the seat further back, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, that's it at the moment. Suppose I should actually turn her on and let you guys hear her again. Just a second. Alright, so I'll just start her up for you and let you hear the beast. Show you the smoke, see if it's still there. Oh, at the moment it's actually clear. Give it a few minutes until the grey spike and proper oil smoke. Who knows, maybe I'm lucky. Okay. Give her a rev and see what happens.